President Joe Biden's $1.2 trillion infrastructure package is officially law. The bipartisan deal will create $550 billion of new federal investments over 5 years. It includes money for roads, bridges, mass transit, and more. The package includes a $65 billion investment in improving the nation's broadband infrastructure. Tens of billions of dollars is designated for improving the electric grid, water systems, and building a nationwide network of plug-in electric vehicle chargers. President Biden believes this will give our nation the best of the best.
Because of this law, next year will be the first year in 20 years American infrastructure investment will grow faster than China's. We'll once again have the best roads, bridges, ports, and airports over the next decade. And we'll lead the world into the 21st century with modern cars and trucks and transit systems. We're going to do this by building again and moving again.
And the passage of this bill also has special meaning for one Kentucky woman who is committed to ending drunk driving.
That's right. Evelyn Schultz is in our studio this morning to explain how this law could help. She joins us now with this LEX 18 update.
Chris, Claire, a provision in the infrastructure bill mandates new cars come equipped with technology that can detect and stop drunk driving. Last night, LEX 18 spoke with Alex OTTE, who attended the bill's signing. She's a UK graduate and the national president of Mothers Against Drunk Driving. She also survived a boating crash caused by a drunk driver when she was a child. OTTE said this new bill requires the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration to set the standard, which she said could be implemented by 2026.
My crash was 11 years ago, and I always said that I wanted to be the last little girl that it would ever happen to, but I know 11 years later that I wasn't. And I always said I would fight for a day when there would be a last little girl and there would be no more victims of drunk driving, but I didn't believe that would occur in my lifetime.
OTTE said potential options for technologies include lane departure warnings that already exist in many cars, systems in car mirrors that monitor a driver's head and eyes, and alcohol detection systems that use sensors to determine if a driver is drunk.
There are so many more aspects to this bill. What are Kentucky politicians saying?
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell did vote for this infrastructure bill, and he's called it a godsend for Kentucky. But as of this morning, he hasn't yet shared specific reaction to its passing. Instead, last night, he hammered Democrats on inflation, tweeting, quote, "Democrats' inflation is crushing families. Consumer prices just saw their steepest spike in 30 years. Just what Republicans warned would happen when President Biden began his spending spree back in the spring, and their answer is to tax, borrow, print, and spend trillions more." End quote.
Evelyn Schultz live in our studio. Evelyn, thank you.